Hey, beautiful souls. How are y'all? Tonight, did you have a good weekend? I know it was raining, but we always need a little rain along with the mixture of sunshine, and that's what balances out the polarity of everything. All right, so let's see what the divine has to say. What's the message for tonight? What is the message? They popping up on out of here today. See, look at there. All right, the divine got the message for y'all today. Sounds like a refocusing. Somebody needs to get refocused on some things and start some new things. And yeah, the divine is giving some direction tonight. For it's like, hey. It did me like that yesterday. Come on. Yeah, definitely a message. And it looks like it is geared towards someone in real time. Someone in real time, yes. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and do this release card as well. Because it definitely sounds like someone needs to release something. All right. Get focused. Declare and decree a thing. Get clear about what you want. You have what it takes to succeed. Be courageous. And trust the process. Hold on for 1 second. Let me clear this from my computer. All right. So, this sounds like someone that can possibly be in real time in a situation. And it's saying get focus. Refocus on what you need to do. And it may not even be refocus. It's just you've been having these thoughts of you want your freedom. So get focused. By declaring and decreeing a thing. So write down what you are desiring of your heart. If you're wanting to be free, write it down. Get your plans written down. Start speaking some things into existence, like the help that you're going to get to free yourself out of your situation. And just get those things written down. Start thinking about your exit plan and how you're going to do that. just get very clear about what you want. It sounds like you could possibly be going back and forth, especially if you're dealing with someone that could be a narcissist or someone that just very someone that takes power and control over your thoughts and makes you second guess yourself, like a Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type behavior. So it makes you kind of doubt what you're trying to do or you desire to do in your heart, mind, and soul. And you may be feeling a little isolated about this situation, but get very clear. Maybe you're second guessing yourself. And maybe you're wanting to reach out for help, but you keep going back and forth in your mind, like, is this the right decision? Is this the wrong decision? Or maybe this person guilt trips you and you are putting yourself last and not first. So that type of situation. So get clear about what you want. And I know sometimes it's really hard in those situations because your mind is cloudy, especially when you have someone with a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde personality or narcissistic attitude. So just start writing these things down. There is nothing wrong with, you do need to give yourself some time, but your power is in your pen. Your power is in your tongue. Your power is in your mind. What you believe, the faith you have the power to, and the will. And I know those situations can be difficult, but at the end of the day, you have to make that decision. And basically, you have what it takes to succeed. This person may be telling you that you'll never be nothing without me. You won't be successful. Whatever craziness that they're saying to you, you have what it takes to succeed, okay? So be courageous. Be courageous and bold about what you want. Be courageous and bold about, when you're writing something down, it just sometimes when you declare and decree, and sometimes it may feel like it's so far in the future, or maybe it just feels like unattainable. But I have gone back and looked at things I have written down like a year ago and it manifests. So with your situation that you may be in, you may be feeling like you're stuck in the situation forever, but you have the power to believe that you can get out this situation. So declare and decree a thing and be courageous, because you are bolder and stronger than what you think you are. So trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the things that you are doing to get in place, putting things in place to get your freedom. Trust the process. I know it is challenging, but trust the process, okay? As long as you put the steps in to do what you need to do, surrender and let go, because you've done your part. But whatever you do, trust the process and don't ever give up, okay? And then this is the release card that came out. I release defeating thoughts of helplessness. And this card goes hand in hand with this whole message, because it sounds like someone needs to be courageous. Someone needs to be clear about what they want. Like I said, maybe you're having doubts. Your mind is cloudy. You're not trusting the process. You're feeling defeated. You're feeling helplessness. But you have what it takes to succeed. Believe that. You have what it takes to succeed. So write this down on a piece of paper. Burn it. Burn it and release this out of your mind, out of your sight, out of your thoughts, out of your mouth. And burn this baby. Burn it. Burn it. And then get you a candle and write on the candle, because this is like confidence. So you probably need a working on your solar plexus, which is a yellow candle, and you would write on there, I have what it takes to succeed. My mind is clear about what I want, exactly about what I want. I am so focused. And these things you are declaring and decreeing, okay? You're alchemizing the energy, okay? I am courageous. You can write that on the candle. So, I release defeating thoughts of helplessness. Okay. And you can just also say, I am grateful for my life. And thank whoever you give the glory to. Thank him. Thank them, thank them, thank them. I always thank the Most High, my spiritual team, and my ancestors. And write on the candle, it is finished, it is done, and it cannot be otherwise. Okay? All right, and let that candle burn. So, this was a great message tonight, and whoever this message is for, remember, your pen is your sword, your mouth is your sword, your tongue, your mind, your thoughts are powerful. Your words become things, your thoughts become things. So those things don't have to be negative, they can be positive. I shall live. I walk in my freedom. So those are all types of things that you can have thoughts in your mind to be good, as well as speak them. So, okay, I am Cassandra with A Shine, and it is through our voices and stories that we can help or inspire others to become survivors. Have a good night. And always give gratitude. My shirt's dirty because I've been working in the kitchen, but it says thankful and grateful for every day. So y'all excuse my little dirty shirt. I've been working in the kitchen, doing some things with my grandson. We were making stuff today, but I wanted to share that the message is more important than the dirty shirt, okay? All right, y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow.